Suggest rearming.
Copy. Copy.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Rearming complete. NVG installed. Wheel chocks are now removed.
We're muted, by the way.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm in game. I didn't realize Alpha is a quote-unquote night mission.
Oh.
I wanted to try out...
Is that what we've got tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
So, yeah.
That kind of puts paid doing air to ground, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it just now. I wanted to check it actually out, you know, just to see what it's like.
How unreasonable it was.
Yeah, I just loaded in like a second ago. So, if you want to join, be my guest.
Roger.
1015
But,
hectopascal.
Yeah.
QFE 2832 or 9er 59er. End information November. This is Tbilisi-Lakini information November. Runway in use as 13. Wind 167 at 11 knots. Temperature 5.9 Celsius. Altimeter 29er 8. Remarks. 1015 hectopascal. QFE 2832 or 9er 59er. End information November. This is Tbilisi-Lakini information November. Runway in use as 13. Wind 167 at 11 knots. Temperature 5.9 Celsius. Altimeter 29er 8. Remarks. 1015 hectopascal. QFE 2832 or 9er 59er. End information November. This is Tbilisi-Lakini information November.
Good so far.
Runway in use as 13.
Good so far. Why do I have a flight controls warning?
Temperature 5.9
on my
Celsius. Altimeter
Oh, I know why.
29er 8.
Because I didn't put the CAS on.
1015 hectopascal. QFE 2832 or 9er 59er. End information November.
I got my OBS to work again, I think.
This is Tbilisi-Lakini information November.
Yeah.
Runway
decent.
in use as 13.
Nothing.
Wind 167
bad,
at
you know,
11
like,
knots. Temperature 5.9 Celsius. Altimeter 29er 8. Remarks. 1015 hectopascal. QFE 2832
ATIS, even though I see
or
it's
9er
transmitting.
Information
Which is
November.
weird, right?
Yeah, is
This is Tbilisi-Lakini information
SRS
November.
defaulted to a different
Runway in use
speakers.
as 13.
Oh.
Wind 167 at 11 knots.
That's what it usually
Temperature
does to me.
5.9 Celsius. Altimeter 29er.
Disconnect.
Normally after a Windows update.
Yeah.
And it, like, for whatever reason, resets all your default sound from the machine.
It's like. Ugh. Okay.
This is Tbilisi-Lakini information November. Runway in use as 13. Wind 167 at 11 knots. Temperature 5.9 Celsius. Altimeter
Still nothing.
2998. Remarks. 1015 hectopascal.
I'll log
QFE
in now and see if it
2832
makes a noise for me.
or 9er59er. End information November.
Oh god, these wait, didn't we say that
This is Tbilisi Lakini information
we're not flying
November.
during the wintertime at the
Runway
moment?
in use as 13. Wind 167 at 11 knots.
All of a sudden
Temperature
everything's white.
5.9 Celsius. Altimeter 2998. Remarks. 1015 hectopascal.
I can hear ATAS.
QFE 2832 or 9er59er. End information November.
On what channel are you on?
Tbilisi information November.
7 and
Runway
guard.
in use
Yeah,
as
weird.
13. Wind 167 at 1 knots. Temperature 5.
Turn it all the way off.
Altimeter 2998. Remarks.
Okay.
1015 hectopascal. QFE
Weirdly,
2832
I
or
can't hear a thing.
9er59er. End information November.
Options, audio. Yeah, everything is.
This is Tbilisi Lakini information November. Runway in
Everything
use as
seems normal.
13. Wind 167 at 11 knots. Temperature 5.9 Celsius. Altimeter 2998. Remarks. 1015 hectopascal. QFE 2832 or 9er59er. End
Oh well.
information
Let's see what
November.
happens. What does ATA say? What runway is in use?
This is
go around the wheel
Tbilisi
again.
Lakini information November. Runway in use as 13. Wind 167 at 11 knots. Temperature 5.9
13, I think.
Celsius. Altimeter
13,
2998. Remarks. 1015
Seems like it's sunrise
hectopascal.
actually at the moment, so that's nice.
QFE 2832 or 9er59er. End information November.
Okay, well, let's see
This
if we
is
can roll
Tbilisi
this.
Lakini
Bad boy.
information
Did you
November.
already have a chance to look
Runway
at your
in use as 13.
look at
Wind
that new
167
kneeboard?
at 11 knots.
Yep,
Temperature
I can upload it shortly.
5.9 Celsius.
And then we can just put it in the
Altimeter
MDC.
2998.
I've
Remarks.
forgotten how to use that MDC.
1015
You've forgotten how to use it?
Yeah, so you might have to show me how to use it again.
Oh, sure.
Or I'll just watch you do it.
9er.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
End
It's super easy.
information November. This is
Okay,
Tbilisi Lakini
looking good
information
here.
November. Runway in
Looking
use
good,
as
sir.
13.
We
Yeah,
have
runway is
167
13.
at 11 knots. Temperature 5.9 Celsius. Altimeter 2998. Remarks. 1015 hectopascal. QFE 2832 or 9er5.
Yeah, but I think this is working. I still have to install the cable, the virtual. Do you think we can make it with half
Oh,
the
is that
runway?
because you have to do a full Windows reinstall?
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's installed here, so OBS is also blank. No overlays, no nothing.
Boo.
I know.
Police Tower,
Sucks.
Panther 1-1, taxiing, runway 13 for departure.
Runway in use as
Can you hear
13.
me yet?
Wind 167
in the
at
thing.
11 knots. Temperature
The date
5.9 Celsius.
Nope.
Altimeter
Can you hear me over here, Tom?
2998. Remarks.
I can indeed.
1015
Yeah, I can hear you too, I think.
hectopascal. QFE 2832 or 9er59er. End information
Do you think we can
November.
take off with this half runway?
This is Tbilisi
only one way to find
Lakini
out.
information November.
That's the hard way.
Runway in use as 13.
Only
Wind
one way, and that's the
167
hard
at
way.
11 knots. Temperature 5.9 Celsius.
Could you make
Altimeter 2998.
steer point 6 our target point,
Remarks.
please?
1015 hectopascal.
Sure.
QFE 2832 or 9er59er. End information November. This is Tbilisi Lakini
2.6 plugged
information
in
November.
as
Runway in
Nice.
use as 13. Wind
Nice,
167
Where are we going
at
today,
11
boss?
knots.
Same place we went
Temperature
yesterday.
5.9
Same place we went
Celsius.
Same place
yesteryear.
tomorrow.
Altimeter 299
To try to take over the world.
Remarks 1015 hectopascal.
Yeah, I just
QFE
figured,
2832 or Niner
Let's
59.
just try it all out.
End
What we could try
information
today is
November.
just make the map.
This is Tbilisi Lakini information
You know?
November.
I'll try the
Runway in
Instagram
use
map.
says
Yup,
13.
yup.
Wind 167 at 11 knots.
So if we fly to steer
Temperature 5.9
point 4,
Celsius. Altimeter
that should give us
299
a good idea.
Remarks 1015 hectopascal.
Okay, let's
QFE
see what we got
2832
going, and we're
or
rolling.
Niner 59. End information November.
A little bit of wind.
This is Tbilisi Lakini information November. Runway in use as 13. Wind 167 at 11 knots. Temperature 5.9
F15 to
Celsius.
space.
Altimeter
Yep, exactly.
299 Remarks
I am going to request a
1015 hectopascal.
quick climb
QFE 2832
tomorrow.
or Niner
Quick climb?
59. End information
Oh,
November.
an unrestricted departure.
Yep.
Here's
This is Tbilisi Lakini
and flaps up.
information
Get back
November.
in.
Runway in use as 13. Wind 167
Whoa.
11 knots. Temperature
Trajectory.
5.9
Yeah.
Celsius.
Gotta roll over though.
Altimeter 299 Remarks 1015
Because we only used half the runway.
hectopascal.
Yeah,
QFE
because we only used half the runway.
2832 or Niner
We didn't get fast
59.
enough, really. But
information
yeah, not
November.
bad.
This
I mean,
is
it is a
Tbilisi
nice atmosphere,
Lakini
though, with the-
information November.
With the sunrise and
Runway in
everything.
use as 13. Wind 167 at 11 knots.
I'm going to switch this off channel 7.
Temperature
'cause it's gonna be-
5.9 Celsius.
Oh yes, please, 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 yeah, do that. You're in charge of the radio.
Shit, didn't mean to do that.
Here we go again.
I don't know how to make it go away. Do I press J again?
That's a
Nope.
great question.
Maybe you can click cancel.
Yeah, I'll try. The funny thing is, oh, here we go. Deny. Denied.
Panther 1-1 Chief has control.
A firm. The funny thing is that, wait 1 second, 26000. The funny thing is that, like, the mouse, the in-game mouse and the menu mouse are different for me. So it's like I have to find the mouse and just like randomly ramble the mouse over everything, you know, just to kind of figure out where the menu mouse is. It's weird. I also put in the CRP, not the VRP, on our map now, so as
What's
a
that?
waypoint. That's the one that we didn't find last time. This bridge, it's not a
Oh,
VRP,
okay, cool.
it's a CRP.
What's the route?
You mean that we're doing right now?
Yes, sir.
Departure, tanker track. From tanker track, we fly. We fly to waypoint 4. That's where we have a hold to discuss what we're doing, just to get everybody on board, and potentially also, if we're too fast, we can, just waste some time. And then from there, we have 19 Zulu, which is going to be our vol time for the range. And then we're going to do some bombs.
Cool, this is a good test, see if the timings line up.
Yeah, but to be honest, I didn't want to fly the whole thing. I didn't want to fly the whole mission. Also, my standby ADI is like crooked and locked at 5 degrees, almost 10 degrees.
There's mine.
Nice.
There was a beeping noise. What was that about?
Beeping noise. That
Yeah.
should be the 2s giving us a radar hit.
Oh, okay. I wonder what that was.
Could be Well, let's check.
We got it.
Unknown
There's
E3.
327s.
Yeah, exactly.
Unknowns.
Unknowns. Oops. Sorry.
Do you want me to punch the tank attack on him for you?
That'd be sweet.
What is it?
104 X-ray.
What? It's automatically mapped my keyboard numbers to the numbers on the UFC.
Is that good?
That is good.
Then I like it.
Punched in. But like my numpad is automatically mapped.
Nice.
I did it out of instinct as I do with the hammer.
Okay, can I have the air-to-air radar?
Go for it.
Spank you. 28,000, 27,000. I think that's the one we're looking for. 27,000.
There should be button 14 on Pry. I believe.
Button 14 on prime. On secondary as well, right?
Yes.
I guess that's what you meant.
Is a laser arming linked to the master arm being on as well?
I don't think so. Wait,
I got
what
DC.
is going on here? Give me 1 second. I'm fighting with the autopilot here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry, say that again?
The laser arm linked to the master arm.
Nope, because I saw when you turned it on, it turned red and my my button turned red. Now it's off at the moment. It's not armed.
But I still have safe. I've got it armed and I've still got safe in the T-pod window. But that might be because I've got 111 in there.
Yeah, put 1551 in there. Because you had it armed earlier, and now it's not. Yeah, it says safe now. Oh, it could be because we're in nav mode. You know?
Texaco 4-1. Dodge 4-1. Request rejoin.
Try that again. We're on the right channel now.
Dodge 4-1. Texaco 4.
No, we're on the right channel on the
Contact at 27,000
second.
at 300.
Oh yes.
Should be somewhere on our 11
Knows how
o'clock.
much more patience you have than I do, because you like listen to when they were discussing the weather. I just sort of like dissociate.
Well, I've learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson. Did they not fix the... The angle of the thing.
What?
Of the nav flare. Did they not fix that? I thought they fixed it.
I think they made it so you can fiddle with it.
Wait a second, that's weird. Data.
There you
Menu.
go. Menu, bore site,
Nav.
and then
Bore site. Pitch 50. I think that's better.
does it depend on what your AOA is and stuff? Or is it once it's set, it should be perfect?
Once it's set forward, it should stay forward of the plane, right? Like how I see my HUD. It should.
Roger. I like this thing that says look in turn, which makes me think it looks around the corner for you.
But it doesn't. Okay, let's try 70. 70 seems kind of sensible. 69, obviously.
Nice.
Let's try 69, of course. Yeah, 69 is perfect. Of course it's perfect. It has to be.
Another day in the Corps.
Day in the Corps is like day on a farm. Every march parade, every meal banquet, every paycheck of fortune. God, I love the Corps. Okay, let's go air to ground mode. Try to unsafe your laser again. Oh, wait, we're above 25,000, so it has to safe itself.
That might be why it's not. It's smarter than we are.
It's the smarts computers.
Pop up. Early warning radar. 5 o'clock.
Roger.
Feel like I need more screens. No, the unknown directly off the nose.
Yep.
Soviet forces pushing up through Mexico. You ever play that game, Red Alert?
I
Or
did,
Red
but
Alert 2?
I couldn't tell you anymore how it was, how it used to be.
That was a great little RTS.
All I can say is shake and bake.
Ready for contact.
Return free contact.
Duh.
Clear contact. Visual, multiple cons turning right to left on our 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. That's the higher one is ours. $29,000. The one at 1 o'clock is our AWACS.
Oh yeah, one flying away.
And then we also passed over traffic on our 3 o'clock low.
Can't see, there's a big engine intake in the way.
Now 4-ish, 4 o'clock low.
Can't wait to get combat qualified and start flinging AMRAMs and bombs at things.
Yeah. Oh, contrails just magically appeared. The old Laud. Yeah, we got to look into the whole process of getting MQT so we can just like do some stuff. I'm tired of this training bullshit. To be fair, though,
Although we don't have a campaign.
I want to say, to be fair, though, suits us quite well. We don't have a campaign at the moment. Okay, 6.9. Decent intercept here. 5 miles. Sunlight in my eyeballs. Two miles. Two. Ha 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 ha. Two. You know the guy?
The Count.
Yeah, the cunt. Oh snap, this video is being demonetized now.
Are you streaming?
No, I'm not. So, can you check the TACAN, please? Because
What would you
it
like me to
does
check?
not like us, apparently. Can you turn the track on and off? Because it currently is just giving me nothing.
Oh, it's on record for some reason.
Yeah.
Or receive, sorry.
Yeah, turn it off and then on, and then it should press the T and R on in the menu. There you go, 1.3.
Rest.
Yep, now it works.
Yeah, 'cause they were both starred.
Yep. It's a bug. It's a bug. You can use the air-to-ground radar if you want to for the target point. 6 point.
Need to get a little closer. Get me closer. I'm out of range.
What was that one? Where's that from again?
Apache.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, this guy flies a little bit faster than the ones before. Ugh, I hate you.
I think I need to be within 40 miles of the target, which is a way away. EW range limit.
Okay, Texaco 4-1 switches safe. Moving to pre-contact.
Mapping.
Cool.
contact.
It's in the
Clear
shadow.
contact.
Should have
Your
not.
radar.
Should have not reset. Yeah, bro, I'm looking straight ahead now. Right now, I can't look at my radar screen.
He's looking. Three foot. 2 foot. 1 foot. Contact.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Retracting red orange. Green. Retracting orange. Green.
Yeah, I'm
Retracting
I'm
red.
Oy, oy, oy. What is up with this right now?
Green.
I feel like I'm
Extending orange.
going
Extending
forward
red.
and back. What is going on? Okay.
Green.
There are some bumps in here in the air, but shouldn't be that bumpy.
Stabilize.
Mm.
12,700.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She is so finicky. It's crazy. Like literally minimum, like almost
Ooh,
no
extending.
inputs. Oh, it's so crazy. I'm just
Stable.
like
Extending red.
I'm just playing with the obviously with the stick a little bit, just to see, and I feel like it's like crazy. Come on now.
Return free contact.
Why are you falling back? How is it possible? I was at 316 the entire time, and now I'm falling back at 316. Makes no goddamn sense.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
I need to play with my curves again. How much fluid do we have?
We have £16,000 of money. I lost my radar picture because I clicked the button.
No. Let's go to 18 and then call it.
Roger, passing 17. $17.5. $18.1. $19,000.
Oh, let's go 20, whatever. Just wondering if this thing will ever go straight again.
Return free contact.
I was 19.8.
Son of a bitch.
Nearly contact.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
$20.4.
Okay. Technical 4, thank you so much for the
Return
gas.
pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
Report rejoin.
Okay, rejoining right, clear right. Okay, give me the steer point we have to head to, please.
Which one do we want?
I think
5
it's 4.
is the
4,
IP?
4, 4, 4.
4. We've got 4 designate.
Okay, going to that. Okay, coming up. And there's 28.
Thank you, Tanko. We love you.
Oops. Shouldn't be doing that. I'm dipping down. Oh, wow. We're losing. Up here, we're losing
300 knots.
a lot of speed just by turning, what, 1.5 Gs?
Yeah, but we're over 30-degree bank. Maybe that's got something to do with it.
Yeah. I wonder what's the little chevron, the inverted V, just past the 30 degrees.
I don't have that on my little IDI.
Oh, and by the way, we have crazy amounts of wind up here.
Oh, Joey.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're flying waypoint 4. Once we leave the tanker track, we shall descend. Nope. Nope. Steer point 28,000. Thank you.
Hey guys, Danger, checking in.
Hello.
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 How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Just trying out a quick mission here.
Cool. So yeah, I've just been chatting with Highwayman there, I was section lead for the Apaches, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
I've been meaning to touch base with you guys, just reference like the upcoming campaigns and like mission creation and sort of direction and just some of the ideas for caucuses.
Mm-hmm.
Is any thoughts or any ideas you can share with us at all, or
To be quite honest and fully transparent, we have a idea of what the let's say what the systems of the campaign will be, like how we're not going to just have one front where everybody flies to, and then it's like one highly dangerous engagement zone all over, but it's like different zones that escalate. Like in the first zone is kind of low anti-air threat, some ground troops, and the second is going to be a little bit more anti-air threat, so it gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
That's excellent. That's the sort of thing I had in my mind as well. A bit more like of an escalation, a little bit more of a, you're not just thrown into like full out war. It's something that develops.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then also even within missions, it's not just a hardcore front line basically where all of a sudden all the units are. So we just noticed in the last campaign that basically with the Harriers, but also with the helicopters, with the dedicated ground pounders, it was really tough because you'd always get interceptors, red interceptors come up, a lot of air defenses, and so we're trying to also soften that a little bit so that there is a little bit more play there. So that's basically the system side of it. Now the problem is, we don't really have somebody to fully run the campaign at this point in time. So I think we're honestly still probably about 2 months away from that to actually
Yeah.
start a campaign. So a lot of time still to go.
Yeah, well, that was just like one of the things. Obviously, we just done a little redeployment flight,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't spend too much time critiquing, let's just say, YouTubers and content creators. But one of the things I did particularly enjoy, and I thought was quite insightful, particularly coming at it purely from a heliops point of view, was Casmo's latest one. It's a little bit advertised really, where he's just put it down there as MI8 engagements, but
Mhm.
it's just a bit more of a, obviously with the current situation, Ukraine and whatnot. There's plenty of footage and plenty of first-hand accounts fighting sort of modern peer threat, and I just thought that was quite insightful and give us a good steer of where we should be looking.
Mhm.
But it all depends on where we go with the campaign, what sort of like threat level we're looking to be pitting ourselves against, and
Yeah.
what sort of like the general scenario is going to be, and what the battle space looks like. Are we fighting sort of like an 80s USSR type enemy, or are we fighting sort of like a more of a sort of uprising insurgency,
Mhm.
sort of like
Mhm.
Banana Republic type scenario,
Yep.
or is it sort of like a private military coup type scenario, or is it I was just trying to understand, because obviously, like, just sort of backtracking, one of the things I was discussing with Highwayman is like, yeah, we just moved from let's just say a desert Syria environment to now a tree lined, a lot of elevation, a lot more cover.
Yeah.
In theory, all our SOPs and all our procedures and the way we operate should now change to suit the theatre and the threat. We
Yeah.
shouldn't just go into it doing the same as what we've done before. We
Yeah.
need to operate completely different and start with that mindset of like, we're now in a different theatre, we're facing a different threat. We need to now adapt and change our tactics and the way we do stuff.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And I think we're we're luckily going to have enough time to do that because the campaign really, again, is not really on the horizon at this point in time. That being said, I think, we literally also just said it. We also don't want to become the world champions of training. We also want to do something,
Yeah.
So, we're carefully pushing ahead. Trying to get everything going, but at this point in time, I would give it probably like I said, probably like 2 months, mate, and then that's a more realistic time frame then.
Yeah, that's good, and sort of like I'm available to assist in whatever capacity I can do. So I've got limited experience with the mission editor. Everything I do is like all trigger zone based. I haven't got much experience with like the Moose and the scripting and the Lua type files, but that's something that I'd like to learn. But I'm more of an ideas sort of guy, and
that sounds perfect though. I mean, like, to be quite honest, I think once we settle on a storyline, let's put it that way, we can really put some pen to paper, because we also have luckily we have a few more volunteers as well, so we can spread the load, because one can never underestimate the workload basically those campaigns really actually involve. And then once we have a storyline, like I said, I think then we should be good and should be ready to go.
And so not trying to be critical obviously of like people's hard work and the effort people put into and just give their time up. I just felt like for purely based on the Apache and the heliop side of it last time, our role, that needs to be a lot more of strategic pinpoint, taking out command control, so like infrastructure, that sort of thing, instead of like just a constant deploy, operate out of X airbase or FAR and taking out, armor after armor.
Yeah. No,
Like,
absolutely.
Initially, you sort of work down the food chain. We need like a hierarchy and a priority of targets, sort of populate the map of like all the the adversary assets and infrastructure, and then sort of work down a priority list of like all the targets that we want to hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second real quick. Atomic, what do you want to do, high drag or low drag?
I've set you up with both. I can't remember what the settings were.
Okay.
Program
Check.
1 I think is low drag, program 2 is high drag.
Check. Okay. Sorry, didn't want to cut you off there, but we're just about to do.
No, sorry, that's myself hijacking.
No worries, no worries.
I was just speaking there with Owen and just getting some bits and pieces ready for Sunday. And I was like, I've been at the back of my mind to catch up with you.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
a little while now, so yeah, sorry to hijack you.
No, 100%, absolutely no worries. Like I said, I think much appreciated. And then once we do get the overarching storyline, done. Again, with full transparency, there's some that would like to do like a full scale conflict. Russia is invading, and now we're trying to kind of push them back. For the I don't know how many time that's going to happen here in Caucasus. And then there's others which similar to what you said, go more into like maybe an asymmetric kind of warfare situation where it might be a private military, pushing in with more diverse gear, but maybe not less manpower. So you have to be a little bit more strategic, while still being backed up by a very strong Russian presence, obviously in the north. So it's kind of like, we have to really wait and see at this point in time.
Yeah, that is really hard to get something that satisfies everybody. I'm sure, because everybody wants something completely different from it, and and it needs to be something that sort of lasts and is grounded in a little bit of realism over 10 campaign events or so, 10
exactly. Or like in the case of Syria, all of a sudden we're not doing 10 events, we're doing like 40 because we're kind of stuck there. But
so okay, well, I'll let you guys get on, and I'm always available to catch up and chat and just bounce ideas backwards and forwards if anybody else wants to.
Sweet, yeah, absolutely. No, we're definitely gonna connect again once we once we have the moving pieces in place, and then we can do it.
Cool.
Sweet,
okay,
mate.
guys. Get back to your bomb and run.
Thank you, sir.
No worries.
You,
Take care.
Take care, ciao.
Ciao. Wait.
Can you give me another target designation, because this is not so great? It's like super low on the ground. 5.6, is that correct?
What are we doing?
Low drag.
Low drag's 5.6, 25 degree offset, yep. Looking for the targets, but the T-pod's gone weird.
Yeah, I feel like this was not the mark. Okay, I think we're overflying the target right now, according to my map.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's set up again.
Apologies.
Well,
I had a
good.
perfect designation and it just went weird.
Yeah, no worries. It does that, we know that.
Not sure if terrible targeting computer or bug.
Maybe a little bit of both? A little bit of both?
Also, if you're doing 20 degree low drag, we want to do 5.3, 25 degree check turn, wings level, pull up 30, pull down at...
Wait, we're doing high drag, right?
Would you want to do 10 degree high drags?
Yeah, we're going to do the standard profile high drag, yeah.
Okie dokie. That's a 3.6 nautical mile, 30 degree offset.
Yeah, I think the 10 IP is good. That should give us enough time for everybody to have spacing and not run
Yep.
into each other. Must be a really cool sight if you're on the mountain to the right of us, like having the have multiple F-15s like fly by on treetop level, basically.
There's this place called McCuncliffe in Wales where you can do that.
Really?
And then it's called the Mac Loop because it's near McCuncliffe.
Oh, okay.
And people go, like scale the ridgeways and go up there with big telephotos and get lots of photos of the F-15s and tornadoes and whatever doing canyon run stuff.
I'd love to do that.
I stayed up there in a place called Bala, just down the road.
Mm-hmm.
And like there are Hercs doing low fly passes over the lake just to our wherever about I don't know, a mile away from us.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
And Hawks as well doing ACM stuff and BFM stuff in the sky.
Really nice.
And you'd be just sat in the garden drinking a beer and this like absolute racket would come through and you're like, what the fuck? And then a hawk would just go shoom overhead. You're like, what?
Oh, that sounds amazing. I want that. Okay, well, great. We have got clouds on the target, but I can see the target. Tally target with MK1 eyeball.
Roger.
Approaching.
Have
my
you still got your
IP.
designation or do you need another one?
No. So at the moment, I don't know. Let me turn in. Okay,
I
Panther
haven't
1
got TRL.
IP inbound 034. Yep, that looks good. Dropping down. Looking for
Roger.
3.6 miles.
Yep. Oh. I'm on T-pod, stay on target. T-pod's lost the scope.
Oh boy. I'm at 6.8 miles. I hope that's right.
Yep. For the 10 degree, you want 3.6.
Let's hope this is the target.
Goddamn T-pod.
Okay, here we go. Wings level. 20 degrees, right?
15. Up to 5.6 was it? And then you want to be doing 10 degree and then release it.
The wind. Killing me, boy.
Bombs away.
Yep.
The wind's probably going to grab those though.
Yeah, they're coming out. Oh, well, no.
Good strike.
Not bad.
Finger, 6 o'clock.
I hope not.
Nicely done.
Nice.
That means that the ASL works quite well for the wind correction.
Yep. Yep. Okay, coming on the downwind. Actually, not sure.
Until 1-1 downwind.
Is this the downwind? No, this is a crosswind, right? This is the crosswind.
And then yeah, it's based on IP.
Is
that right?
I don't.
And then from IP to target is final.
Should be fine. Yeah. Or yes, in.
Yeah, in maybe. My marine training kicks in far too early.
Yeah. Okay, let's do program nose.
Roger, so that's a 20
Yep.
degree. So you
At
pull up a
5.3.
5.3, yeah.
Let's see what Notso says.
And 540 knots.
Hey guys, Notso here. Today, from the front of the cockpit, looking at some high drag, low drag deliveries. Good old Notso.
He's very humble. It's very cool.
Yeah. I also
I think
really.
because he's a wizard,
He's not an arrogant pilot prick.
basically.
I know. I think it's fantastic. Also, he takes his time to answer so many questions on Discord. You know, like the smart questions and the dumb questions from people like me.
Control 1 IP.
Okay, you got the target.
Yep, seems to be that. Have you got a designation?
Yep, got it. Dropping down 5.3.
To get a bit more weird.
5.3, yeah.
It struggled.
Yeah, they're just, but
The
it's
nose
gonna
on
come back.
aspect.
Okay, we're gonna do. Are we gonna go right pop up or left pop up as well? Left pop up.
Up to you. There's a hill on the right.
30 degrees up. Yeah, that's smart.
30
That's why you're a
degree
Wizzo. 30 degree to
And
the
we
left.
want to go to 8,800 feet when you do the pull down.
Say that again.
8,800 feet.
8,800. Hi, hi. Getting slow. Coming around. Tally.
Get that throttle in the mid range.
Yeah, at the moment I'm just trying not to die here. Okay, mid range. Yeah, we're more at 15 degrees.
480 knots. That's good. Good speed. On the wire.
Baby. Here we go.
Arms away. Looking. Good.
Boom!
Right.
Nice.
Little barrel.
I just did. Okay, we got 4 bombs left.
Yeah, I think I set it up to drop in pairs, I think.
Yes, you did ripple multiple again, which means the impulse goes to the thingamajiggy to both
Oh,
stations.
so it drops 4.
Yeah, so we're dropping 4, but that's totally fine because it's 11 o'clock here in Alemania, and I would like to go to bed soon. State 15.4. We got more than enough fuel.
Good.
So what did we fill up to? We filled up to 20,000, right?
20,000. Then we spend probably about this amount of time we'd spend chatting stuff through, circling in the sky. So that's probably a pretty good estimation.
Yeah.
So we might want to go full.
I don't.
Like get on the tanker and tanker all the way up.
I don't know. I think 20,000 is more than enough. Look, we have 15,000 now. I know that we're gonna be like chatting a little bit, but at the same time, it's gonna be like I don't want to land with 10,000 pounds of fuel in the thing. You know what I mean? Like I think filling up to 20,000 is good. It's just I just think that's gonna be okay.
It would be cool to be the golden boys.
What do you mean?
Like if we're the best. And we're training everyone else and we're like, oh well, just watch our pass on tag view and you'll understand. And then we can be like, meh.
Exactly. Then we can become arrogant like the other squadrons. Then I heard you on the radio and I thought to myself, here it comes. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Is crew chief gate been finished?
I don't think so. I really the thing that I'm gonna just mention is the weather thing now with regards to
It
winter.
being snowy.
Yeah, we said that we're not gonna do that until later. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing. Is this high drag? No, this is low drag. Or do you want to do high
We're
drag?
doing low drag again. Cool.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm happy. Either way,
Are you don't have my designation though, bro?
I don't, bro.
Come on now. Come
Coming.
on now.
Oh, stand by.
Come on now.
Don't rush me.
6.8. Press it on the HUD. Let's go. Click down on it. Click down on it. Okay.
Somewhere in there.
Yep. 5.3. Here we
Good, low
go.
drag,
Bloop.
25 degrees. Up.
Isn't it 30 degrees up?
Yep, sorry. Good, Des.
Oh man, I'm getting slow.
Now. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. 20 degrees. Target's on your nose.
Oh, this one's a little bit better. I just want to...
Speed. Could do a bit more speed.
Yeah, she's coming, she's coming. Yeah, this is more like a 15 degrees right now. And
On the way.
Pulling up.
M.
Oof.
Over. Looking good.
Boom! Nice, good bombs. Okay. Well, how's that for a day's work?
Oh, that's pretty good. Whatever that was is very dead. Range control, Panzer 1-1, checking out of Marinelli 2 or 3.
Good
Inbound,
old
switching,
Caucasus.
what's it called? Tbilisi center or control. Inbound, Tbilisi
Nice.
4, full stop recovery.
Yeah, these sorts of... could you give me 7, please? These sorts of things are just so much more fun than just dropping laser-guided bombs.
Oh yeah. And you can actually get some pace on like as fast as you go.
Yeah.
And that's like if you're really fire gating that throttle.
Yeah, and honestly, it's like, man, going up to 8,000, I feel like I got really slow, you know, like...
I don't know if you... I mean, you
Oh, wait. What do we have? Wait. Something's wrong here. Sorry, we gotta go 9,
wrong?
I believe. Yeah, I think we're going 9.
9!
9. Yep, we're on 9.
Oh yeah, 7's back to where we were.
My bad, sorry.
God damn it.
Yeah, slew it to waypoint 9.
I did, but it slews to the elevation in the waypoint.
Oh.
So if it's at 20,000 feet, it's like, I'm gonna look at the sky. So it's sort of somewhere here.
Look for that dirt road. Yep.
This one?
Yep. And then I think if you go down. No, left. Okay, you see that? Stop. You see the antenna?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this thing here.
Stop. Yep. And then go up a little bit. Up. I think that's a bridge. Contact Bridgie.
Contact Bridgie.
I think that's the
I need more
CRP.
zoom.
Come left a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like a bridge.
Contact Bridgie. Okay, so what I need you to do is please update the chart for tomorrow. Oh shit, we're way too fast. Wasn't there something about 250? Ay.
I can't see a bridge there.
Isn't that a bridge?
We
To the right,
can't
to the
look
right,
out.
to the right, to the right, to the right. Down. There.
Yeah, that's a bridge, I think.
That's Contact
Could be a
Bridgie?
tree. It looks like a bridge there. Contact Bridgie.
That JTAC video with Contact Bridgie is still the best thing in the world.
Margaret.
Contact Bridgie.
So that's what we need to turn over.
Yep.
We need to come to the right.
Yeah, stand by. I want to...
To 9 degrees to our... No, 20 degrees to our right.
A-firm, I just kind of want to... Kind of would
Pump
have
the
want
brakes.
to... Yeah, I want to just kind of fly over and not do a crazy turn. Down, 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 down.
Why are there 2 tower freaks? Reach tower, Panther 1-1.
I don't know, but for some reason I
Passing.
cannot hear on my right ear.
Passing this place.
Now I hear it.
Passing Chiba at
I don't think we are yet.
7,000 feet.
I don't think we are yet.
We're about 2 miles away from it.
Look, I can see it. I can see it. Now we're passing it.
I've got it locked on the T-pod and we've got slant range of 1.5 miles, so we've got to be pretty close.
Okay. Let's go next waypoint. Thank you. I got clouds. Oh dear.
Going IFR.
Oh dear. I'm gonna get yelled at. To be fair though, this is not nice.
Space Tower. We're coming in through the clouds.
Yeah, there we go.
Get the beers out the fridge.
What the fuck? Okay, can you give me a bearing line please on the TACAN?
122, TACAN selected.
Thank you, sir.
He's going into shock. He's going into shock.
What's that from?
I think it might be from an Eminem song. I watched this evening. Even I watched Mad Max Fury Road again for the first time in ages. I was like, this is cool.
Mm-hmm. Wait, do we
It's
have?
not-
Sorry, do we have altitude restrictions here?
Wow, now you're asking all the questions.
I know because we're approaching, so I wanted to ask before I kill
I
somebody.
don't have the thing ready. Stand by, stand by. Let me just get my bucks and kneeboards out here. That's the wrong place.
You're supposed to be the smart one here.
I am. That's why I've got them organised. Altitude restricts says max 3,500, so it doesn't look like it. I probably wouldn't go below 2,500.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 3,000.
Okay, but we are 5 miles from final, or we are
okay.
5
There isn't
miles.
anything on here about being restrictions to airspace.
We should probably ask.
Like, I can't read these maps.
This not good. You're supposed to be smart one.
I don't know what a TMA is. Too much airfield.
Too much airfield.
Maybe Russians just be like, YOLO.
I mean, we know that they're like that.
Yeah, they just shoot rockets off helicopters into the distance. Like, yeah, might hit something.
Yeah.
What does Pappy say?
Honestly, I can't really see Poppy right now.
Looks all red to me.
Good. That means we're too low. But honestly, like, I don't want to crash down like a crazy person on this runway.
Things are beeping again. What is this noise?
I don't hear any beeping.
Oh, I do. I had beep, 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 beep. Well, not that fast. Beep, 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 beep. Bit low altitude. She hasn't screamed at us yet.
Which is weird.
Low altitude. Low altitude. Gear's definitely down. Flaps are down.
Well, that was a pretty smooth landing, I gotta say. For the wind that we have.
Always is.
Thank you for flying with Chief Airlines.
We got too many collectors here. Expect delays. Drop the parachute.
Ooh, this wind is just so ridiculous, and I'm in the outside view.
Not a pound for air to air.
Not very dear.
Not a care for air to air.
Okay, we got taxi lights on.
Nuclear jettison open.
Nuclear jettison open.
Nuclear consent armed.
Where was that?
I have it on a little red switch back here.
Yep, I got NCTR enable.
NCTR, that's non-compliant target recognition or something.
What's VMAX? I've got a button.
VMAX is... Maybe you can set your VMAX. VMAX should be... is that not like your top go speed?
Maybe.
Like for... because you've got your no-go, like your abort speeds and thing. Does it have a programmable button like in the Harrier for the NRAS?
Well, it is covered with a red safety thingy majingy, so I think it's important.
It looks like one of them buttons you don't press.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's have a look in a manual. But I find that the manuals, like, it's great, but it's